Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to talk about how to safely buy old cards, reserved list cards, expensive cards, all the cards you want. How awesome would it be to buy all the cards you want? But at least I want to help you along the way. I want to show you if you go out and buy cards from a trusted seller or an untrusted seller, what steps you can take to minimize your risk. Today, I actually went to Amsterdam. I wanted to film it. I wanted to film the drive, but somehow it was very busy on the road, so I didn't, as it was too dangerous. I picked up this beautiful Transmute Artifact, and I know I am currently buying a lot of antiquities cards. He advertised it on a Dutch local site as near mint, and I normally don't buy from private people at all, but it's one of the heavy hitters of antiquities I'm still missing, and a near mint one. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful. Sorry for going in and out of focus, but it definitely is near mint. I'm wondering what you guys think, and there are a lot of you that are into grading. I am not that much, and that they might see like imperfections, but I think this one is fantastic. Yeah, I'm very happy. But I drove over there to Amsterdam, and I normally, as I said, don't buy from private people. And if I buy from a store, I still check everything. And I took along with me this little blacklight. I took along the scale, the micro scale you see on the left, and a normal flashlight you see on the top left. And let's switch off the light a bit. It's still quite light today, but that's because yeah, it's in the middle of the day. And the little jeweler's loop. But what I did, of course, was go to a dark room at the guy's house, and yeah, sometimes it's the toilet, but just or get the curtains closed or whatever, and check with your blacklight, what I just did here, if the card reflects well, and it did. So that was my first check. I turned over the card. I'm very careful with this Transmute Artifact, as you can see. I turned over the card, and I did the same check on the back side of the card. And while I have it in my hands, yes, it looks a little different, but when I put it down and the light hits it in an even angle as the other card, or in the same angle, then you see it reflects exactly the same as my old reconstruction I got from back in the day. So that's really real. I got a couple of common antiquities cards here just to compare. And yeah, so that looked good. But of course there is another thing you could do, or there are a couple of other things you could do. Do the normal light test. That's normally what works best for me, because magic cards have a very unique way of shining or letting the light through. And there are a couple of videos on this channel that talk about that in detail. But again, if you are at a private at a person's house you don't know, at a private residence, and you pick up a card, you're not gonna go through hundreds of tests, but you should at least do these, and these take like 5 minutes. And he wanted to have 300 euros for the card, so I think it's definitely okay to check it thoroughly. Yeah, you can see it here, the backside shines through. I don't want to get too close because the light is very strong, and I did that test for the Transmute Artifact here as well. I put the light down just a second so I can pick this up carefully. And yeah, you can see, yeah, I have to get the angle right, sorry, but yeah, here you can see it. I don't want to get too close because the light is very warm. Be careful. I need to get a weaker flashlight so I can easier check. Light test worked fine, black light test worked fine. And what you can do is take this micro scale. It's not that big, it's very light, and you can weigh the cards. And this one is 173 or 1.73 milligrams, right? And a normal antiquities card should be around the same, 1.74, 1.75, 6, that's okay. Like the newer cards, now let's get the blacksmith here, see how heavy that is. 1.74, yes, that's exactly what I was looking for. And the red one should be... Oh, it's a bit heavier. So that's surprising. But yeah, I don't know why. Revised Savannah Lion 1.78 normally is the number I'm looking for. Yeah, it depends a bit on how you put the card on there. New Capenna card, just to compare. 1.78 as well, so that's exactly the weight of a modern card, and the older cards are around 1.74. If you look at a foil card, that's around 1.86 to 1.9. That was a foil card from I think New Capenna as well. I don't know, I opened it in Spain, but if I take that beautiful foil, yeah, island here, that's is it unglued or unhinged? I don't know. That's 1.88, that's fine. And the beast is 1.9 as well, which is fine too. Yeah, that's the thing. And then, of course, what you can do with your jeweler's loop, I got it in the picture well once on another video. I'm gonna link to the older video where I'm examining an alpha card. But you should look for the 4 red dots in the green dot on the backside of the magic card. And if you can spot those through your jeweler's loop, I could here, then yeah, it's a good sign that it's a real card. So once you've done all this, somehow it's not smelling right. Let me check. Give me a second, folks. I was right, folks. Something smelled funny. That's what happens when you concentrate on filming and you leave your flashlight on. You are ruining your very old, very unique World of Warcraft trading card game playmat. And as you know, I only have a few playmats. I left the light on. It's a very strong flashlight, and it burned my playmat, and I smelled it. So I took a little break. I already cleaned everything up. Got a couple of other cards out, but I'm going to jump back to the video. Yeah, be careful, folks, because if you burn that Transmute Artifact, that would suck. So let's get back to the video. Fuck, I honestly ruined my playmat here. And the room is smelling a bit like burned rubber, but I opened the window. So if you hear something from outside, then yeah. That's when I recognized, let's jump back to the video, that I burned. Yeah, you see, it's still, I'm not getting too close to the Savannah Lion, but it's still smoking because it's very hot. And I didn't want to ruin the Savannah Lion. So I got a different flashlight, which is the same brand, but yeah, which one was cold, so I let the other one cool off. But while I'm getting this, I saw this ad, and again, I normally don't buy from private persons, but he had some good feedback on a Dutch site, and I thought, yeah, I can check it myself. Yeah, you see it here on the Savannah Lion. That's how it should look like when you shine through a card, and I did that as well here. And I drove over there to Amsterdam, and I picked it up, and it is a legit card, so that's very cool. What I recognized as well here, foil cards, they don't really shine through, but they should a bit if it's a one-sided foil. And if I look at example on at the, yeah, I'm getting the different flashlight again. If I look at example at the Savannah Lion, again, yeah, very nice revised Savannah Lion. You can see that the shine through is very well visible, and here, yeah, a little bit, but not that much. And here's a normal foil. Yeah, on the foil side you don't see it, but on the back side you actually, if you shine through the foil side, as you saw, you can see it a bit here. Yeah, you saw it. And this one, while I was checking this, I just got this randomly, it only shines through a little bit. And I don't know, I'm not very familiar with foils. I'm pretty good with normal cards. But that got my attention a bit, and that alerted me a bit. So while checking and comparing if the Transmute Artifact, the expensive card I got here, is real, I recognized that I should check the $1 card. I think it was even 50 cents the bears. if that's real or not. I'm gonna put away the Transmute Artifact very carefully, just so nothing happens, because this one is in really good condition. I'm very happy. That's how it goes, folks. If you look for Antiquities cards, that's what I do at the moment. I'm looking around for Antiquities cards, and sometimes you see an opportunity. So he wanted $300 for this. I paid. I offered him 250, a very low ball offer, but he accepted 275. We met in the middle, and I think that's a fair deal. But while we talk about this again, or while I checked this, I was looking at this card, and yeah, it seems to be legit. I didn't recognize anything fishy with it, and I know exactly where I got it from, because I bought a couple of modern cards from a Spanish web store. So the light through test is difficult with the foil ones, but as you can see, the black light test is easily done. And that raised another red flag, unfortunately. So folks, you see, even me, and I'm not saying I'm perfect and I'm the biggest, have the biggest knowledge of cards from anybody around, but even me can be fooled in probably buying fake cards. It feels real, it looks real, it's not even overly shiny, if you look at it. It reflects a bit if you look at it only individually, but if you look at it next to a normal Magic card, a real one, yeah, the unhinged island, I don't know, the island foil, then the difference is very apparent. And I only recognized this by accident, because I grabbed this card as it was the first foil card I wanted to weigh, and the weight is good. It's 190 or 1.9 milligrams, or 190 milligrams. I don't know how you call it, but it's the 1.9, and that's how it should be. 1.88, 1.9. That's okay. It bends fine. It feels fine. So yeah, very strange. I'm gonna have a look in that at that in more detail. For now, let's finish off the video. I think it was a good example. I want to talk about how to spot fake high-end cards and how to buy cards safely. But what actually happens is that I found a fake card in my collection, probably fake. So I know exactly what I bought from this particular web store. Again, there are just a couple of modern cards. Let's put the Transmute Artifact here in my Antiquities collection. I should have kept this for Collection Thursdays, but yeah, I wanted to make a video about buying older or high-end cards safely. I will get all those cards from that seller and will all thoroughly check them. I will ask for help as well. As I said, I am not really sure how to check foil cards thoroughly. The little holographic stamp is on there. It's not raised. It's not glued on or stickered on. The foil looks nice. It bends nice. The weight is good. So why doesn't it reflect on the backside? That's a bit strange to me. All in all, folks, there are a couple of new subscribers here, and I want to welcome you all, and I want to say thanks for watching to all my old subscribers as well. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay frosty. I'll be back tomorrow with a short of the most iconic Magic the Gathering cards for Sunday. And I have a normal video up on Monday again, crack packing Mondays. Let's see if we can find something interesting for that. Thanks for listening. I hope that helped a bit. I hope that lets you buy cards, older cards, more expensive cards with more confidence. Check even the cheap cards, as you see, even if it's a card for €1 or $1 or $1, it doesn't matter. It can be fake, and then you got a fake card in your collection. So I'm gonna recheck all the cards, and make sure, if you are not certain not to buy a certain card, if you're not sure if it's real, I would advise to buy from a couple of bigger stores here in Europe, and not buy from individuals, not buy from Card Market, or if you can buy from an individual, do it like I did it. Just go there, check the card, check what you get, check the condition, but also check the the card, if the card is real, if it's a proper Magic card. I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me know in the comments what you think. I got a host probably on the other card, maybe on more cards from the Spanish seller. It's an official store, so that's a bit dodgy. I'm very worried because I got a big pile of modern cards, and they're all not super expensive, but still it adds up. I'm gonna make a video about that. If there are a lot of fake cards in there, then I'm gonna show you if you're interested. Leave me a comment, please leave me a like, it really helps, and I talk to you next time, folks. Thanks, bye bye.